In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to get Sheet ID in Smartsheet. If you have ever needed to reference a specific sheet in another workflow, integration, or report, the Sheet ID is one of the key details you may need. The good news is that Smartsheet makes this information easy to find, as long as you know where to look in the interface. To begin, open the Smartsheet workspace where your sheet is located. Make sure you have the correct sheet open in your browser. You should be viewing the sheet page itself, not a different sheet, or a list of sheets. This matters because the sheet ID you will copy must correspond to the sheet you are currently working with. Take a moment to confirm you are looking at the right content before you continue. Next, look at the top menu of Smartsheet. You will see several options arranged horizontally. Find the option that says File. It is usually near the left or upper area of the top bar, depending on the layout you are using. When you locate it, click File in the top menu. This action opens a set of sheet-level options, and it is the gateway to the details you need. After you click File, a menu or panel should appear. This is where Smartsheet groups the information and actions related to the current sheet. Now you are ready for the specific area that contains the sheet ID. On the menu that appears from File, look for Properties. Click Properties. This step is important because Properties is where Smartsheet shows metadata about the sheet, such as identifiers and other configuration details. Once you select Properties, the information panel should update to display the sheet attributes. Now that you are in the Properties view, pay attention to the fields shown in the panel. Among them, you should see something labeled Sheet ID. The Sheet ID is a unique value associated with your sheet. It may appear as a number or a short string, depending on Smartsheet's current formatting. Take a moment to find the exact label that says Sheet ID so you copy the correct value. Once you have located the Sheet ID field, you will copy it. Click the Sheet ID value, and then choose the copy action. In many interfaces, there is a copy option next to the Sheet ID, or you may be able to select the ID and copy it using your standard copy command. Follow what you see on screen, but the goal is the same. You want the Sheet ID copied to your clipboard. If there is a dedicated copy button, clicking that ensures you capture the full ID without any missing characters. Now that the Sheet ID is copied, you can move on to whatever you need it for. For example, you might paste it into a setup screen for another tool, use it in an automation, or store it for reference. Keep in mind that the ID you copied only applies to the sheet you opened earlier. That is why it is worth confirming you were on the correct sheet before clicking File and Properties. And that is all there is to it. You can now reliably find and copy the Sheet ID in Smartsheet by opening the sheet, clicking File, selecting Properties, and copying the Sheet ID value. That covers everything you need to know.